Okay. Let me try to wrap my head around this. It's a philosophy, not a religion?
No, it's a philosophy and a religion.
So it's like the Reese's peanut butter cup of religion? Hey, you got philosophy in my religion. No, you got religion in my philosophy. They both taste like crap.
Philosophy and religion are not mutually exclusive.
Well, in my world they are. My philosophy is that when you are good with God, you don't need a philosophy. Hey, wait a minute.
What are you guys arguing about?
Oh, I don't argue, Jason. I discuss in a calm, blue manner on both the psychic and mundane levels.
What?
Buddhism.
Oh.
Yeah, little Miss Light and Energy over there is trying to convince me that Buddhism is a valid religion.
It is proving to be difficult. My inner balance is beginning to tip, and I fear I may fall into the abyss.
What?
I want to bash Fundie's head in with a croquet mallet.
Everybody feels that way. Why don't you ask AJ about Buddhism?
Because I want info on Buddhism, not about how cloned lasagnas are secretly in control of the U.S. Senate.
Yeah, he's a conspiracy theorist, but he's also a Buddhist.
What? You.
Yes?
You are a Buddhist.
Yes.
Pull the other one. It lights up and blinks.
What? I find the tenets of Buddhism appeals to me. The teaching of the Buddha gives my life center and clarity.
When I was doing a dime for possession with intent to sell out in Florida, I became a Buddhist briefly, but that was before I felt the great harmonic vibration of the universe.
No, Buddhists are either little Asian men in bright orange robes or aimless Hollywood celebrities, not paranoid puppet monsters who live in tinfoil covered safe houses.
Anyone can practice the philosophy of Buddhism, Fundie. Even some Christians practice some Buddhist techniques.
Then they aren't really Christian. Anybody who prays to Buddha instead of Christ can't be anything other than Buddhist.
I don't pray to Buddha. I follow his teachings. I wish to free myself from this cycle of suffering and reincarnation.
Globbity glibbity globbity blob. What was that mess?
He's talking about the Four Noble Truths.
Yeah. 1. Life is or leads to suffering. 2. Suffering is caused by craving or desire. 3. Suffering ends when craving ends. You achieve that by reaching enlightenment. And 4. You achieve enlightenment by following the path that Buddha laid out.
Oh, right. Enlightenment. Cult.
It's not a cult, Fundie. It's older than Christianity.
Whoopee! Why are you getting all defensive about Buddhism, Mr. Skeptic? I thought all religions were ridiculous to you.
No, I find that there is no evidence for most religious beliefs. I just don't like it when any belief is mischaracterized. I'd defend Christianity if someone went around saying that it was actually the worship of alien turnips. Funny you should say that. Not now, dude.
Okay, I get the religion part. I guess. But how is this a philosophy?
Well, some people don't believe in the religious aspects of stuff like reincarnation, but value the ideas and practices of meditation, contemplation, and the discarding of desire.
But that's like believing in the teachings of Christ, but not believing that he was the Son of God.
Oh, there are plenty of people who think like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a geek, and I follow the philosophy of Yoda, Gandalf, Optimus Prime, and the Federation of Planets. They're all fictional, but I find meaning in their philosophies.
No. You can't be a la carte when it comes to religion. You can't take the philosophy and leave the deity behind like some theistic orange peel. God worked hard on his Jesus project, and he didn't intend for a bunch of heathens to cherry pick his teachings and then discard him as a fictitious character.
Can too.
Cannot either.
Can too so.
You are so lucky that I got a street preaching appointment, or I would so lay a Christian smackdown on you.
Does he always rage quit when he loses an argument?
Yeah, he saw it so many times on Skype, he now uses it in real life. So, AJ. You like Buddhism, huh? Yep.
No offense, but with the conspiracy theories and paranoia, you don't seem the Buddhist type.
Well, I didn't say I was a very good Buddhist. Hello, my fierce creatures. Today is October 7th, 2011, and it's Cephalopod Awareness Day, National Denim Day, World Smile Day, and National Diversity Day, and Yom Kippur. So dress your squid in denim, grab a friend whose nationality isn't your own, smile at them, because your sins have been atoned. I mean, if you're Jewish. First, thanks to everyone who submitted auditions to Voice Autumnal. Your talent overwhelmed me and honored me as well. Special thanks to Schizophrenic Queen, who got the part. Second, not much going on this weekend, except maybe building a studio for Opinion-Ville. If I can get the time and the slave labor that would be my son, I hope to make a space to begin making these vids with a set. Now I know that there are some people out there who's going to freak out when they don't see the conference room anymore, but those people are weird. Third, thanks go out to Zuko2509 for the topic. Remember, if you have a topic and you want the puppets to nearly come to blows over it, then write it down on a $500 bill and then leave that bill under your pillow before you go to sleep. Don't worry, I'll get it, because I know where you sleep. Or you could just PM me. Fourth, AJ will be leaving the favorite comments segment. I'll let him tell you more about it right after the news. Fifth, that's it. Until next time, this has been Jason with a D. Last week I invited my stalkers to a picnic, but nobody showed up. At least nobody from what I could see. Those missiles were expensive. I mean, those potato salads were expensive. Anyway, let's get to the comments of the week. The first one is from TB Tabby from last Friday's video, and it goes like this. Cynicism is just an unpleasant way of stating the facts. Abso-frickin-lutely. Just like on fire is an unpleasant way of serving pizza. The next comment is from Goxter, and it came from the Sick Day video. Get well soon, bro. A good grog. My receipt. Fill very dark black tea on a sugar cube until you don't see it anymore. Then add white rum until you see it again. Because of Jason's diabetes, he couldn't try your remedy, so I did. I forgot my name after drinking that. Then I suffered through a bout of hysterical blindness, so I drank another one, hoping that my eyesight would come back. When I came to, I was naked in an Italian deli fighting off the cops with a 4-foot salami. I didn't feel sick, though. The next comment is from Wednesday's Puppet on Puppet video, and it's from Merkwoods. Don't mean to blaspheme, but that puppet bordered on dummy creepiness. Here, stick some googly eyes and a pink nose on this piece of purple shag carpet I pulled out of my van. And we'll give it green lips too, and a creepy hat with a 666 on it. If he turned his head further, would we see another 6 perchance? Someone needs to stake that thing. As funny as that comment is, it masks a very real puppet problem. Ugly puppet discrimination. Thankfully, I made a PSA that has started to air in this country to help combat it. Here it is! Every year, at least 300 ugly puppets are victims of staking. We at the Organization to Prevent the Staking of Ugly Puppets, or OPSUP, would like to remind you that it's not the puppet's fault, it's the puppet maker's fault. They didn't ask to be nightmares doomed to scare the pee out of little children. They were made that way by people who had no business making puppets in the first place. So the next time you see an ugly puppet at the grocery store, instead of throwing him into a trash can and setting him on fire, why not ask them who made them? And then stake their creators. Thank you. Not bad, huh? So that's it for me. There have been some whispers that I'm going to be removed from the favorite comment segments. And by rumors and whispers, I mean, I've been told directly by Jason that I'm being removed. Don't worry, I'm not going underground. Jason is just giving me my own segment about conspiracy theories. What we'd like to know is, who would you guys like to see replace me? Comment or PM and let us know. Just make sure it's someone who already doesn't have a segment of their own. So, until next time, bye!
Are you sure I'm in focus? Because half the time I'm not in focus. Did you see the opening segment? I know I'm the smallest puppet, but that's not my fault. All I want to do is make sure that I'm in focus so that the subs can fully enjoy the show. No, it's not a narcissism thing. Who do you think I am? Creationist cat? Oh, hi everybody. Time to say howdy and welcome to the new subs. Howdy! Minnows Cox. Minnows Cox. That's dirty. If I was a fish, I'd be blushing right now. Potzer, 5,947. I'm having a hard time believing that there are 5,946 other Potzers out there, but Gargamel Gold. You know what wasn't Gargamel Gold? That Smurfs movie. That crap made 3-year-olds angry. So that's it, my fine feathered friends. Remember, if you've subbed and Jason, in his aging, decrepit state, has failed to give you a proper, then click back that PM crossbow and blast a clue bolt into his hiney. Yeah, I got kind of lost in that metaphor. Anyway, have a great weekend, everybody. I better have been in focus.